let's not let's not pontificate and sermonize. A lot of money, a lot of planning, you know,
must
go into this kind of sports.
Yeah.
You don't just go there. It's not like I said, it's not like other sports where a player or a sportsman or a sportswoman wants to make a name. He can brave the odds. He can weather the storm. But these people, they need to be pampered.
Yes,
you give them the best facilities.
Yeah.
Nigeria is too big to go to tournaments and play second fiddle and be seen with substandard equipment. You know, we are not saying that the federation has not done enough, but you know, they need to be supported.
They need to be supported.
Yes.
They've done their best. All right, so that's all about the wheelchair basketball. We can also tell you that there's an international competition going on right now in Japan that involves 4 teams. You have Great Britain, United States, Korea, and Japan. So all of those teams using that as a test run for the 2020 Olympics. They're trying to have a feel of what it will be when it comes for the 2020 Paralympics. Okay, since we've made some success getting through to the professor. So
when they call me.
Hello, sir. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
All right, Professor Emmanuel Ocheme, it's good to have you with us on the show.
Thank you. I'm hearing you.
Okay, let's quickly get your thoughts about what will happen now that we have a sports minister, and what's going to likely happen with the National Sports Commission. How are things going to unravel in the days to come?
Hello?
Okay, seem to be having...
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you so much for the opportunity to participate in your program. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Thank you for the opportunity to participate in your program.
Okay.
And let me acknowledge that you guys are doing very well.
Thank you so much. Okay, I was asking you about the National Sports Commission now that we have a sports minister. How do you think?
Yeah, it seems that there's a change from the existing structure.
Okay. All right. If you're still on the line, how do you think things will play out in the next few
we
weeks?
are all interpreting it. We are all interpreting it.
Okay.
We're all interpreting it, and although it's not what we really expected, and we thought that the National Sports Commission would remain under the presidency, because if you look at the evolution of the Sports Commission as an agency, it has been mutating. It will come, go, disappear. But when it came again in 2006, October, we had presented a bill at the National Assembly at that time for a law to be enacted establishing the National Sports Commission.
Okay.
But politicians did not make it possible to be actualized. That is one of the major reasons, I think, in my own opinion, why we have found ourselves where we are.
Okay, so now with this present situation, how do you think things will play out?
Yeah, as I said, we are still watching. We hope that the National Sports Commission will remain as an entity with a DG, because the essence of the National Sports Commission is to have a professionalized agency for sports. Now, returning it to the ministerial structure and mainstream civil service is not in the best interest of sports development in Nigeria.
Okay.
Well, Professor Jeme.
Yeah,
I want to bring you back to the choice of Solomon Lalong. We had a minister, from Jos in the past, the late Isaiah Mark Aku. And this man does not have much of an antecedents in sports. So what are we going to expect, from his reign?
The really is that This is from Plateau. And Hassan Yakmo, the current DG, is also from Plateau.
Okay.
It means that there is a very likelihood that they will work well together. And since the new minister is not a professional, from cognate considerations, he has to give the professional Hassan Yakmo the leadership to pilot the affairs of sports development.
Professor, are you aware that a new permanent secretary has been appointed?
Yeah, that makes it more clumsy.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
That makes it more clumsy.
Why is it clumsy?
It's clumsy because although the ministry is Ministry of Youth and Sports, and if the Sports Commission remains as a parasite of that ministry, then the DG will remain as the Chief Executive of the National Sports Commission. That's our expectation.
But that's not the present reality.
In the emerging structure, the only professional person about sports is the Director General of the National Sports Commission. All the others are novice about sports.
Okay. So, well, a lot has been said already. Professor, I want to thank you for your time on the show tonight. Thank you for making time out to speak with us. You've been able to shed light on some of the issues, knotty issues, with the recent development in the Ministry of Sports. We just allow events unravel in the days to come. He said it's beginning to look clumsy. We'll see how all of those things will play out. But you might also have a situation where the key figures might work well together. That doesn't mean that the problem is gone. It might just mean we have a temporary solution.
Yeah, temporary. I mean, we don't know much about the permanent secretary. Is he going to also work well with the rest of the directors in the sports ministry? These are questions that will be answered as the days unfold.
The days come.
But like we said here, we wish the new minister, wish him well, and we hope that for real that things will take better shape in sports in Nigeria, because next year we are going to the Rio Olympics, and so much is expected, because the last time left a sour taste in the mouth.
We didn't spend so much money.
Spend so much
we didn't
money,
come home with a spoon.
We didn't come home with anything.
Yeah, sad. Okay, well, we're going to go on a break. Just allow you catch your breath and think about all of the things that we have said. So we're going to break. We'll come back. We'll talk more about the Super Eagles as they prepare for the World Cup qualifier. We'll also talk about the Golden Eaglets. They came back into the country today and they were well received. We'll also tell you about the game that was played in the Nigeria Professional Football League. Join us again.